My name is Tevin Rebels, aka King DrumDummie of Shiloh, Georgia. Getting 100,000 subscribers was crazy because where I'm from, like, it just ain't, we ain't never seen nothing. Like, we never had nobody big from the small city I'm from. Around the area, we had Bohagen and we had a few people who did their thing, shout out to them. But where I'm specifically from, it's never been done. So I mean, just hitting 100,000 people to knowing that 100,000 people rock with what I do, like that's a lot. Cause where I stay at, the population ain't even 500. So like that's just crazy to me. And knowing that the 100,000 that I did came from me, like it came from me and my team, like nobody else. We did it from the ground up. So that's the best part about it. I know it's a thin line between motivating and bragging, you know what I'm saying? So I try to make sure like when I post it, it's for people to actually understand like you can do the same thing I'm doing. Because shout out to Taz Taylor, he did it first in 2015. He posted that he made 100,000 in a year. And I was surprised. I was like, I didn't know you could do this. So, that year I made 5,000. I told Shamu, I said, Sham, I'm finna make 100,000 next year. I didn't get to 100,000, but I got to 41. So the next year after that, I made 100,000. And then this year, I'm 100,000+. So it's like, it can be done. Like, if all it took was for me to see the picture. So I know with somebody else, all it takes is for them to see that picture of what I did, and they're gonna be like, I can do it too. I like how it's embroidered like this. Like, I don't know, especially the rose too, because I'm about to get my rose filled in red like this, so this will go perfect with my rose, I think.
Oh man, this is like one of the only addictions I got. Like, I mean, I do get my drink a little bit, but other than that, the caffeine energy drinks, like that's the worst thing I'm addicted to. It's awful. I'll probably go about 2 or 3 of these a day. Terrible.
I'm Shamu of DrumDummie, also known as Shamu the Panda. I'd known him since we were like kids, but we really didn't just like link up and get super cool until like 2012, because he saw I was making beats about and had the same passion for it that he did. So he was like, yeah, you gonna come on over this way. And that's when he had started like turning DrumDummie into a group at that point.
DrumDummie.
That little cold
With my placements, the Kodak Black one, that came from, he wasn't even big yet. He wasn't big. I don't even know how I heard him exactly now. It's been so long ago. But I know I got a hold to him and I heard the song and I was putting him out on Facebook. Like, this dude finna be big, he finna be big. Nobody was listening to me when I was saying it. A few people, but so I ended up getting in touch with Kodak. And the first thing he said when he got on the phone with me, he was like, oh, I ain't steal your beat, bro. I was like, oh, no, it ain't even like that. I'm trying to hit you to send some more. So I got his email, and that's when I sent him some more, and we kept working for a few until, the major things happened. But I love Kodak Black to death.
DrumDummie. Say, you see that nigga in that cut? Yeah, him right there. Hey, watch him, he keep looking over here. Bae, they must be thinking we won't walk out.
NBA Youngboy, I've been making his, I make type beats on YouTube. So I've been making his type beats for the longest now. And everybody like, why you still haven't worked with Youngboy? I got a few songs with Youngboy. With Youngboy and WAP. That was my first one, like WAP BZ Youngboy. And the new one that just came out, the Dropout song, me and 1040, shout out 1040, we was collabing. And I ended up getting a call from Eli, like, I'm in the studio with Youngboy, sent some shit. So I quickly did what I was gonna do to that beat, sent it off, and next thing you know, it was like, that's what Youngboy going with right now. So the reason I'm so heavy out in Louisiana is, I have to say this all the time, Boosie. Shout out to Boosie. I was just going so hard trying to get him on my beats, man. I wasn't even thinking about Louisiana, like taking it over as a whole like that. Not saying I took over and that, but I wasn't thinking about it like that. I was just putting up so many Boosie type beats, just trying to somehow, some way I'm gonna get them on there. And by the time I picked up my head from working, like months later, it's like everybody in Louisiana had a DrumDummie beat. So even with that, you know, people think I'm in Baton Rouge right now. Like, you know, I get DMs all the time, like, meet me in such and such place. And, you know, I'm like, I'm not from Louisiana at all. But, you know, all the Louisiana artists get on my beats. I don't know.
You got problems, I got answers. My thugs all counsel. Snatch you from the club, hold your bitch ass for ransom. Put it on them niggas when they come and bring the ransom. Can't do nothing with me, Allen Ives, the answer.